ourselves, Father. Show us our faithfulness. Show us that we covered or we jealous, been ungrateful kids. Show us ourselves, Father. Slothful or laziness. Really at the end, clean your garment up, can't play with this. Show us ourselves, do we show love where your neighbor is? Get up off that bed, all that filthiness, can't lay with it. Trust up in his word, say your soul when you obeying it. Show us ourselves, Father. Show us our selfness. Expose every idol in our heart, we ain't shelving it. Drifting out of hand of a sinner, we ain't helping it. I will not approve us. Hold our stance, don't wanna move unless you move us. Measure our hearts and then walk you the ruler. Show us ourselves, Father. Show us our gluttony. I can really love him and feel good when he cut me. Created me a clean heart, the cup really stuck for me. Grateful for the Savior, I'ma put my trust in thee. Do we really feel all his pain and his suffering? Angel visitation, every bone he was crushing me. Show us ourselves, Father. Show us when we ugly. Show us about this pride, about this lust and what you want from me. Show us that we follow how we feel without your will. I'd rather get cut now than missing that holy hill. Oh, but don't take my ears, don't wanna be holy feel. Oh, but I wanna hear from your throne. I boldly show you where you supposed to be at Holy Mountain waiting. Righteousness is springing forth, we teach it to the nations. We gon' blow the trumpet, know he coming, being patient. Wanna do it right up in your eyes, did that self-examination. Are we ready for the king coming? Shelly find faith up in the earth. We ain't seen nothing. Players coming, bars coming, news coming, world war. The world out of order, really look at what this world doing. The days are over. Let this living water lift you up, these days is colder. We on this ark, we got the Lord of Father taking over. Psalm 19 and 20, I will take them over. We know you control. The truth is what we fight for. I see my nation getting ready with the white robe. Know your word don't come by void, it ain't no typo. Self-examination, help me be the light, mo. Help me be the light. Get that self-examination. Self-examination, self-examination.
Self-examination. So before I read the opening verse, I'm gonna put a scripture to that right there. Psalms 139, 23 and 24. And it says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart.
Yep.
Try me and know my thoughts, and see if there be any wicked way in me. And lead me in the way everlasting."
Yep.
All right, we're going to get this started with Psalm 119, verse 104. "Through thy precept I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way."
Did y'all hear anything in there that Hezekiah said that registered with you? Did y'all hear anything?
Yeah, he said show us our idols.
That's it.
Yep.
Show us the idols in our heart. He said, I'm tired of shelving it. That's what stuck out to me. I told BJ the same thing. He said that. He said, show me the idols in my heart, because I'm tired of shelving it. When you put something in a shelf, what are you doing? Saving it. You're putting it away. You're covering it. Protecting it. When you're putting something in the shelf.
That's good.
So how many of us might are still doing that with some things in our life that we haven't given to the Most High. We're shelving it. We put it away. Usually when you're shelving something, BJ, you go back and get it later on.
Don't plan on throwing it away.
There you go.
Might need it later.
You might need it later.
I want it later.
That's what hit home with me, Matt. When I heard that, I said, wow. What am I shelving? What is it that the Most High is trying to open up?
Time to let it go.
To let it go and give it to Him.
Yeah.
I say all that today, y'all, because it's just so much is going on in this world, and our walk. I think, not saying nobody's doing it, but I just feel, Mike, that the Most High is always trying to elevate us in the spirit.
Next level.
Yeah, and we have to, but there's still some things that we're shelving. We got to let go. We got to let go in our lives. I told y'all the other week, I think it was, about me and some of the things that I saw as just that's okay, that's yeah. But it wasn't. But the Most High was saying, no, you got to get that up. If you're gonna do, and you always asking, use my vessel, use me, but you still doing stuff. I can't use you. So we have to. The enemy is running rampant. These demons, these wicked spirits. Give me Ephesians 6 right quick. Because we have to understand. No, matter of fact, go to Revelation 12 before we go there. We really have to understand spiritually, y'all, that we have an enemy. I think it scares us sometimes when we think like that. It scares us. But we have to understand, y'all, that we're protected. We have to learn how to spiritually fight, and if we don't, then these evil spirits, these principalities in high places, their mission, according to the scripture, not my opinion, is trying to destroy you. You have a real enemy out here. I'm not saying it's to scare y'all, but it's to prepare y'all. That's what the Most High. He is raising up, Mike, soldiers. Soldiers, when you go to boot camp, they're teaching you how to fight. That's what the Most High is doing with us. This is not a Christianity thing or just going to church to, say hello to everybody and hear the pastor, hear a couple of songs, and then go home.
Right.
That's not what this is.
Spiritual.
This is a spiritual war. You have, hey Uncle Ford,
Hey, my brother.
good to see you.
Uncle Folk.
We got to prepare ourselves spiritually. That's why when certain things happen to us, Mike, we're like, oh, we're scared. But Satan, y'all, is going to use people to get to you. He's going to use people to get to you. I'm talking about people. I'm not just talking about ordinary just people. I'm talking about.
I was telling him. Go ahead.
Okay. I thought he wanted me to stop. I thought he wanted me to stop too. But he's going to use, and it's not going to be just ordinary people. He will do that, but he's trying to get. Satan knows your weakness.
Yeah.
He knows how to punch your button. And so he'll use people that are actually close to you.
Absolutely.
To do it. To punch your button. He would. I'm telling you, he will do that.
Yeah.
I've had experience. I know somebody, or some of y'all done had experiences like that. He's gonna use the closest things to you to try to punch your button. But if we don't react in the right way, we have to react the right way. Not flesh in our flesh. Try to come back in our flesh. We have to walk in the spirit. Because if we don't walk that way, one, we fail the test. Two, if we walk in the spirit, it's probably 9 times out of 10 I've understood it's for somebody else's salvation. We got to remember that it's not just about us.
No.
It's people out there that the Most High, but we have to walk the right way in the right spirit. We may not understand it. We may like, why I got to do this? Why I got to, because you want to retaliate in your way and the old way sometimes, and you like, but when you react the right, you see the Most High. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. If we walk the right way, He said in His word, Psalms 91, everywhere, I'm going to protect you. And whoever does anything to you, I got him. I got him. Let me do it. I got him. But we got to right way because it's increasing our faith, it's increasing us in the spirit, and it's going to help somebody else to come into this truth. There's a lot of things that's taking place when those things happen. We got to stay out of our flesh. This is a spiritual battle.
Yes.
And He's coming to destroy us. Revelations 12.
Deceive.
No. At the end. What? Yeah.
17?
Thank you. 17.
All right, Revelation 12, verse 17.
Yeah.
And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Who is the dragon?
Satan.
Who is the woman?
Israel.
Okay. So he's mad. Satan is mad at Israel. We know why. We read the book of Adam and Eve. We know why he's mad at Israel. It all started from Adam. Adam, you want to know why I'm pissed off with you? I'll tell you. And Michael, bow down to him. I know. I was first born. I ain't not bow down to them people. No. They supposed to bow down to me. I was the first one created. Pride, arrogance, Satan. That's why he's after Israel. Go ahead.
And went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
Uh-oh. Satan said Satan is getting ready to make what?
To make war.
What is war, y'all? What's war? What is war?
Killing.
It's a battle. He's making a battle with Israel. The scriptures is telling us. So if he's making war with the remnant of Israel and the remnant of the other nations, he's making war with them, but yet we have not equipped ourselves for battle. What's going to happen? What's going to happen, Marvin? Every time.
Yeah.
Most of us don't even know we can fight.
Don't know it.
But that's why he said that part after the comma. What does it say after the comma?
Which keep the commandments of God.
He ain't mad at all of Israel.
So ain't.
Just the ones that keep the commandments. So those are the ones who know his plan. Those are the ones that Most High has, Christ has revealed his plan to.
That's right.
And so you got a target on your back.
Whether you believe it or not.
Yeah.
So he wasn't angry at you until you come into the knowledge of the truth.
That's right.
You thought you was his enemy.
Yes.
You were his ally.
You was exactly. you was his ally, and he was already pissed at Israel and Adam when everything was created. He was already so. Once you switch sides, and guess what? You became an enemy. Everything that is of the Most High, he hates. And so the scripture tells us to be sober and to watch. We just can't walk in this truth just all willy-nilly. Just walking it.
Like lazy.
You gotta be intentional.
You got to pay attention. Because I'm telling you, y'all, every time we step out of our house is supposed to be our comfort zone. a place where the enemy cannot come in. But when we go to stores, to go to work, when we step out of our house, me and BJ was talking the other day, and we said, man, if the people would see the spiritual world, I said, no, BJ, because it scared the hell out of us. If we see what's happening in the spiritual world, when we're walking out our door, we have no clue. We're just going about our day. But it's a spiritual battle in the heavenly places that's going on because the enemy is trying to take you out in some type of way. And we just go by our daily life. Ain't nothing happening. There's a battle going on before us. Enemy is always trying to take you out when we don't see it. So since we don't see it, we don't pay no attention to it. Just live our day. But that's exactly what's going on in the spiritual realm. Give me go ahead.
On that, a cancer cell when it enters the body. I'm looking at my doctor here. Its goal is to spread it, to infect more cells. That's what it does, and that's crazy. That's because that's your job. As a servant of the Most High, you're supposed to infect it and spread it amongst the people.
Yep.
That's your job, and Satan is trying to weed you out. Don't you try to get the cancer cell out of your body?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was Satan doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get you out.
What most people don't realize is that cancer takes on and mimics another cell. So you don't even know that it's there until it's too late.
There you go.
Oh man,
There you go.
they go right along.
That's exactly what. Yeah.
It's the part about the cancer that he takes it so hard because people like, how did it go in man so long and then nobody catch it?
Yep.
It ain't affecting no organ system and now it's metastasized. That's because that's how it works.
Yep.
It goes in and it blends in until it has spread.
It's done. It's
where it's
yeah.
supposed to go.
There you go.
So it's in the autopilot.
Exactly what. Yep.
And that's
Exactly
what
Satan
the
is doing.
church is today.
Yep.
It's an autopilot.
Yep.
You see the image of Christ. You go to church on Sunday, and you think that's the norm. You think that's the default setting. You weren't programmed that way.
That's right.
Somebody went in and changed your default, and now you think it's normal.
Mm-hmm.
And so Satan is wrong with the
Remnants.
and the dragon was wrong
Yes,
with
angry.
the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ.
Yes.
See, when you keep the commandments, your testimony change. It's
right.
different because Christ, if you believe John 14:21,
Yeah.
he's revealing himself to you.
Yes.
And now you got a different view. I can see more from up here than I can from down here.
Yes.
And
Yes.
if he's lifting you up, because you keeping his commandments, now he knows you on his side. Now I can tell you the plan, and that's what's going on.
Yes.
As long as you on the other side, where there's no scripture in the Bible to tell you to worship on Sunday. Matter of fact, the ones that when they worship on Sunday, he said he called it an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
And so now, oh man, but now it's the default.
Yep. That's
Now
good.
it's the norm.
That's good.
And if he didn't have to wake us up, he wouldn't have to wake us up, and we wouldn't sleep.
Yes.
So he know we sleep.
Yep.
Okay, let me go and wake them up now. It's time for them to wake up. Let me give it to them. And the ones that can see and transition, they on my team. I don't care if it's 100 to 1,000,000. Yeah,
Yes.
I ain't worried about the odds. I want the quality, not the quantity.
Right.
You know.
Yes.
And that's, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Carlos. Go ahead.
What else you got, man? Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Well, until we appreciate our Lord for putting us to sleep, your mind is really not prepared to go for it. You have to appreciate the punishment because it was righteous. If you got out with that, you're not ready. And we see the evidence of that manifested through this wake up, because there are camps out there who are blaming the demise of Israel on other people.
Mm-hmm.
And they won't take up the accountability. They're not hearing the Most High. They dull of hearing. And until you appreciate and acknowledge before Him that you were right to do it, it was the right thing to do, I acknowledge the sins of our forefathers and my own.
Yep.
You have to do that. Because if you don't confess, you got all against it. You just don't know it's buried deep in you.
That's right.
And the only way you're going to know it's deep in you if you get angry at the other man.
Yep.
Because if you acknowledge it, you would humble yourself before the Most High, and you wouldn't be concerned about the other man.
Exactly.
Let Him be concerned about the other man.
Yep.
You know, everything you said, I agree 100%. I'm just gonna go back still.
Go for it.
How can you repent if you're not being taught that you did something wrong?
Right.
You don't even know you did. You're in the wrong.
Yep.
Like I said, Sunday is the default setting now. The lie has become the truth. And then when you come with the truth to try to get somebody else woke up, they think you the one. You the one that went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did go off of tradition, but you into the truth.
Yeah.
Who brought you into the truth?
Your love for Him. And when you are willing to put down everything, everything, not to chef it, like Carlos was talking about earlier, getting rid of it. When they say, Lord, and I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it one more time, but we all going to die.
Yeah.
And you got to believe there's something else. I mean, if you believe this, you believe there's something else.
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about to everybody I'm talking about Sunday, Saturday. If you believe this, you know there's something else. And if you won't ask, just ask.
Yeah.
That's all He waiting on you to do.
Yeah.
If I'm in the right way, then that's your problem. You know, that's you have got to deal with that for not a year, not a week, eternity. That's why God said, I will not grieve. Now, of course, they took that verse out of your Bible. It ain't in your modern day three kingdom Bible.
Yeah.
When John and Daniel tell you there's four beasts. Or where's the third one? Or where's the fourth one, rather? The third one is the one they took out.
Right.
And you never even noticed it.
Yeah.
Why? Because we go to church and we don't read the Bible. We depend on the preacher to let us know what the Bible says.
Yeah.
But the preacher is in the same predicament you in. You was in. I'm talking to y'all now. I'm talking to, if you up there, probably I'm talking to you in.
Yeah.
You know? You can't trust the preacher because nothing against the preacher, but the Bible tells you that Satan disguised himself
Yes.
as an angel of light.
Yes.
And that's who would have thought Sunday would have been the disguise?
That's right.
Your husband, he said, I never thought the church would have been Broadway. He thought we always thought the church was the narrow way. And the world was everybody who didn't go to church.
Who did?
No, the church is the Broadway.
Yeah.
And the world is the Broadway.
The church is the world.
It's a 2-lane interstate he got going on. Going the same way.
Yeah.
That's what makes the problem.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, go ahead,
His
man.
plan. That's his plan, though.
It's both.
That's his plan.
Go on, go with it.
Keep us But let me see. This who is this? Sister Sonya Pride. She said, wow, that's why we have to keep our spirits prepared in the spirit. Just like they tell you to do things to keep cancer from forming in the first place. She said that's why we have to keep our spirits prepared. Watch and be sober and watchful.
Be vigilant. Yes.
That's why we have to keep our spirits prepared. Yeah, exactly.
Glad you bring that word sober.
That's good, sister. She might know a little something. I'm gonna get the phone number later on.
She married. Some old ugly
Oh, she
dude.
is.
Yeah.
Dang. Some old ugly dude. Yeah. Man. Okay, but watch this.
Y'all crazy.
Give me first.
First Peter.
Yeah.
All right, 1 Peter 5 and 8.
Watch this.
Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion.
Be sober, be vigilant. Be sober, be vigilant. I think we need to break that down for a minute. Be sober, be vigilant. Sober. You got it. I knew you did. Be sober. What does that mean?
To be calm.
This isn't the Strong's Concordance. What that mean? That word actually means in the Hebrew form.
To be calm and collected in spirit.
In what?
In spirit.
In flesh?
No, in spirit.
Be calm and collected
in spirit.
in the spirit. Be calm and collected in the spirit, Mike. Things are going to happen to you, but you're going to have to be calm and collective in the spirit.
What does that look like?
What does that look like? That's a good question. In the spirit. I ain't talking the flesh. What does that look like in the spirit?
Having the fruit.
Having the fruit of the spirit? They're letting the Holy Spirit guide you when things happen instead of yourself.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. If it was ever whatever it looked like, what it would look like, that's what it said.
What it better look like.
It better look like that.
It's not gonna hold you up.
That's right. It better look like that. Calm and collective in the spirit. That's sober. Go ahead. And to be vigilant. Be calm, collective in the spirit, and then be vigilant. What's vigilant?
To watch. Give strict attention, to be cautious.
So, Jalen, he wants us to be calm and collective in the spirit, but to also be watchful.
Yes.
With your head on the swivel. You're always watching. In the spirit, not in the flesh. You in the spirit, you're always watching for the enemy to try to attack. What happens is sometimes we'll go outside and we're in the spirit and everything, and then all of a sudden, like, we get around people we know, or friends or family members.
All right, Peter.
We stop. But that counts for them too. If they're not in the truth, you just let your guard down. Go ahead.
I told y'all about this guy working with me. And guess what? Recently this week, he started talking to me again. So long story short, this guy at my work, he's kind of, I guess, bipolar, but I know it's his spirit. And he'll be cool one minute, and you could just, I don't know, just not sweep the rug or something, and he just blow up at you. It's really crazy. He's done it to me 3 times. But long story short, like after you, whether you do something wrong or not, he won't talk to you for a week or 2. So being watchful, being sober, being vigilant, like I'm even though he's like talking to me now, I'm on a swivel because I know something. Something's bound to happen. And I'm I'm not finna let myself. I mean, I told you how I might react if I was
Yep.
in my flesh.
Yes.
But walking in the spirit, like I'm trying to be watchful. Like it's bound to happen,
Mhm.
or you know, and how am I going to react when it does?
There you go. You being sober and vigilant. With that, yeah, because it had happened before.
Been walking
3 times.
Yeah, so now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Oh,
know.
you said the key thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know.
Yep.
So your king expect you to act like you know.
There you go. There you go.
We can't know him then stop knowing him. You know, that's why the spirit had to speak expressly to you first, and you don't ignore the spirit when it's speaking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you walk in the spirit, you don't have to worry about the spirit confronting you. Chill out or walk away. Will you obey is the question.
Yep.
Because the spirit will never fail you if the spirit is in you.
That's right.
There's no such thing as failure
Right.
for the Holy Spirit.
That's right.
But now you grieve the spirit when you disobey what you've already been told and know.
Because now you know.
Because the spirit is revealing it to you.
Yes.
Just describe.
Now you know. That's right. Now you know. And who's to say, Jalen, that you know he's being influenced by? You know that.
Yeah.
But if you sober and vigilant, you act the right way. Who's to say this guy said, man, there's something different about Jalen?
Is he not reacting like
Something not. Yeah. I get reactions, from everybody else, and when I did that to Jalen, something was different about him. And they might cause a conversation or anything with that guy. And you may end up, and that's what I'm saying. If we're walking the right way, you might be the one to talk the good news, the truth to him. You never know. Right now, you probably like, I ain't got nothing to say to this dude, but because but he might come to you and say, go ahead.
Well, when Christ said, I come to give sight to the blind,
Yes.
you know, on and on, set the captive free.
How do we do it?
Through you.
That's right.
You are his vessel.
Yep.
It's not he's doing that, he's doing it through you.
There you go.
And that is our reasonable duty, is to set people free by the example they see in us. He's waiting on you to deliver that person.
Yep.
Through the knowledge of what he has shown you how to live in this present world. And we ought to rejoice that happened. That's why I could tell you a story about a man cursing me out and I'm just coming. He's not offending me. That's the first one you have to understand. You're not offending me by displaying that. You're offending yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fall to that level.
There you go. We have to. I'm sorry. Yes, we have to walk. It has to be different, y'all. We're walking now in the spirit, the fruit of the spirit. We're supposed to be. So we can't react because the enemy uses someone to try to push your button.
Right.
But we still have to react. I was talking to, I forgot who I was talking to the other day. Oh yeah, I remember. But it was, I told you, the Satan, if he can't get to you how he wants to, he will use somebody that you love. And there was a situation, and y'all probably know about it, but there was a situation when my daughter got on Facebook or something and started ranting and raging, saying this about her family and saying that, and everybody coming to me, Carlo, you need to get your daughter, man. She's saying all these things, man, and you ain't gonna defend yourself, and she's saying this about you. I said no, I don't have to do anything.
Right.
Why do I have to do anything? Why do I'm gonna get on Facebook, get in my flesh and say, I know you didn't. That's what the enemy wants. And so she did all those things, but I understood what influence she was under. People don't. They just see her.
Right.
And if you don't know the story, you'll take a side, or you just
Right.
you don't know the story. And so what happens, I knew the influence that she was under. And so I just said, okay, Most High, I'm going to deal with this. And I just, okay, so I just went on by and did whatever I did. About 3 weeks ago, saw her in the store. And she was kind of reluctant to say anything. So I walked up to her. She said, "Hey, Dad." I said, "Hey, how you doing? How's the family? How are you? Your well-being and everything?" She said, "I'm fine." I said, "Okay, good. I said, good to see you." She said, "I'm good to see you too." And she said, I said, "Well, you take care of yourself." She said, "Okay." So I went on by my shop and did my shop and everything. It was kind of, she was like, because she thought I was going to blast her.
Right.
Why in the world would you put all that stuff on her face? What's wrong with you? And then I did that, and it kind of stung her. And then so I finished my shopping and everything, got to the checkout, and she ended up being up there too. And she said, "Well, Daddy, tell everybody I said hi and everything." I said, "Okay, I will." And she said, looked up. She said, "I love you, Daddy." I said, "I love you too."
That's what we talk about.
And
Victory.
I said, "Okay, Osai."
Yeah.
Okay.
Your way is right.
Your way is the right way. Just because of what happened and my reaction to it, there was already conviction there. She knew she was wrong. Yeah, I didn't have to tell her.
Right.
And I didn't have to go off on her. I didn't do none of that.
Right.
I walked in the spirit with that situation. And now the Most High was handling that. How do I know? We know that might have been the edge that she needed to say, okay, maybe it is something to this truth. Maybe I need to come back into it. But if I didn't handle it the right way, what the enemy wanted me to do couldn't get to me. Okay, so I'll use his daughter to try to get to him. People don't see that and they don't understand it. They just see it as it is. It's a spiritual battle, y'all, we're going through. We don't understand it. We got to walk in the spirit in everything we do because there's an enemy out there. We just said it. He said what? To be sober?
Be sober
and vigilant.
and
Why?
vigilant, because your adversary, the
Your
devil,
Your who?
your adversary,
Your friend?
your adversary.
Your adversary. We got an adversary out there, y'all, that's trying to take us out. Your adversary, who?
The devil,
Okay.
as a roaring lion,
What he doing?
walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
According to what BJ brought out in Revelations 12. The remnant of Israel, that's who he's trying to, walking about, seeking whom he may devour.
Right.
The remnant of Israel. How do we know this? Give me Job 2. Let's go to Job 2.
I love that story, Colin. You said it 3 weeks, about 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks? Yep.
The incident happened.
Oh, months ago, man.
Yeah,
Months
that was
ago.
a long time.
And
That was
see,
months ago. Yep.
so you've been
Yep.
just sitting back, letting
Yep.
it work.
I ain't say a word. I ain't say a word about it.
Y'all ever looked up the word virtue? It says patience is a
Virtue.
virtue.
Yeah.
Y'all know what that means?
Virtue?
Yeah.
Whose power?
Power, strength.
Right.
You know, that's what patience is.
Yep.
There you
That's
go.
right, Z.
Hey,
What did he say?
Be patient.
hey,
That's right.
sound like something Mama done said.
But that was your power, you know. And power is a
Yeah.
when you talk about the Holy Spirit, it's associated with power. You know, go into Jerusalem and wait till you see
There you go.
power
Yes.
from on high.
Yes. Yes.
And so when you get the power of the Holy Spirit, you can walk in the Spirit.
Yes.
Matter of fact, I think Galatians 5:18 says something about the law is not for the righteous.
Yes.
You know, why? Because you're already walking according to the righteousness of God if
Yes.
you got the Spirit.
That's it. That's
You
it.
can't walk no other way.
That's right.
Because the Spirit is not going to be with you
That's it.
if
That's it.
you walk in any other way.
Yep.
So the law, so that's why I said the law is not for the righteous. It's for the, and then it gives you a big list of
Yep.
who it's for.
That's right. Because you're already walking in it.
Well, that's good. You sat on that for months.
I did. And it hurt. It hurt to the
Yeah.
core. It hurt me to the core. But I knew what influence that she was under.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
The illustration earlier, what you just said is the mimic, just illustrating there about cancer, how cancer spread dormant. The relationship is dormant.
Yep.
Cancer spreads the same way, dormant. If Carlos had reacted in the traditional human fashion of the cancer spread
More quickly.
Exactly.
it gives more power for her to go condemn.
Yep.
Carlos go back to other people's spread and that spread.
Could have got nasty.
Everything is so spiritual that we don't recognize that while we think we're disconnected universally, we're not.
Right.
It's the keeping the fire burning. So keeping the fire burning in your life, issues, circumstances
Mm-hmm.
that make you out of bounds with the righteousness of God. Keep it in mind.
That's it. That's
Keep
what
the
we're
mind
doing.
locked down.
Yep.
Staying out of bounds.
Yep.
We got to get in bounds to play the game. And it's not a game. It's talking about eternal life.
Yeah.
And so when we got to recognize is our energy and our failures spread too.
That's
It's
right.
spread.
That's right.
If you handle that correctly, you stop the spread.
Mm. Come on now. That's
My
it.
story, I handled the way the Most High wanted me to handle, stop the spread. Man became my best friend. Would do anything for me. Michael, if you need anything done on the floor and nobody else would do it, he'd come to me. I'll get it done. Same man that cursed me out. I'll get it done. And he would seek me out just to know if I needed anything. Why you over here doing this? I got this. Don't. You're the supervisor. You don't supposed to be doing this stuff. Same person that cursed me out.
Yep.
Stop the spread. Don't partake of the evil.
That's it.
And you will fulfill the joy of your Savior and the Most High.
It's bigger than us, y'all.
Bigger.
It's bigger than us. It's if we see it spiritually,
Yeah.
BJ, Mike, it's bigger than us. And we said we wanted to be used.
Yeah.
Avatar.
We wanted to be a vessel. But then when he tried to use us as a vessel, we were getting our flesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
I talked to, one day I called you.
Oh, Jesus. Early part of the week.
Yeah, a couple days ago, I called Mike. I
We'll
said,
get to you for it. Oh, somebody else got it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Let me see him.
Don't forget.
Who that? Oh, Clarice. I didn't see him.
Everybody, I had a mother, and she had cancer. The first came to her breast and spread out of her body. And I had lost her, but by the grace of God, I still have her in my heart.
hey,
Amen. Amen.
Praise the Lord.
Thank you, Clarice.
yeah.
Thank you.
Earlier this week, I had called Mike and said, well, even before that, can I tell a story? I'm going to tell it right. Because nobody noted this end of the story but me, you know.
Yeah.
and Mike, there are different gifts of the Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, me and Carlos are teaching. You know, feel like we feel like we had a spirit of teaching.
Yep.
And they just assume since Mike's sitting up here, he got the same gift. And so they call me. Why me? I call Carlos sometimes with stuff like this. But why that old man, every time y'all say something, it seems like he undo what y'all just said. Or he say the opposite, you know, or he go against what y'all say. And they assume that he got the spirit of teaching also, but he's just, it seems like to them that he's going against or undoing what we say. No, Mike is soaking in the teaching also. And he's got a way, we all had a way of looking at stuff when we came into the truth.
Yep.
We were all had the doctrine of Sunday. And so we saw it through that lens.
Yep.
The Sunday way to teach it.
Yep.
And so I don't possess the wisdom Mike has. You're going to see this manifest in a minute. Going right with what Carlos has been talking about today. And it's crazy because he got a similar story than what you're about to hear. And so after a while, it was vexing me when Mike would do it. I never tell Mike. But every time Mike would do it, I was like, oh, now I got to get the phone call. It's 10. And so it was weighing on me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so when he would do it, I ain't getting mad at the person who brought it up.
Yeah.
I'm getting mad at Mike. Now I got to explain this again. You know, and so I said, look, Mike, when you need clarity, can you say it in a way that don't look like you going against what we say? Mike, through his wisdom, he turned around on me. Hey, I told you to direct him to me. I said, I did. I said, I don't know, call him and see, you know, because he'll talk to you. Trust me, he'll talk to you. Well, you didn't do it stern enough. I said, oh, Lord. Now, I'm getting vexed from the phone call. Then I go tell him, and he tell me pretty much tell me it's my fault, you know, the way I heard it. And I semi went off a little bit, you know. Everything in my spirit didn't come out in words, but I was pretty hot, and because Mike, I'm trying to protect you. You know, I'm trying to protect how you look up here. So people won't be questioning what you up here for.
Yeah.
You know, Mike, I don't care nothing about that.
I'm being honest.
Now I'm about to have a panic attack. I'm sitting up here trying to protect him from something he don't want to be protected from.
Yeah.
You know, and make the platform make it look like we all together know what we're talking about.
Yep.
And then you gotta try to. It was a lot going through my head when Mike would speak, not because he don't know what he's talking about, just because I'm thinking of the future about the phone call I'm about to get, how this look. And but he said something that calmed me down. I'm gonna tell you what he said. Same thing Carlos just said. Same exact thing. You know what? First of all, Mike said, "They ain't after me. They after you. You the one that's riled up.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm calm. They ain't trying to get me. They trying to get you.
Yeah.
You know, because and they gonna use me to get you.
Yeah.
I couldn't do nothing but laugh.
Yeah. I did too.
And once you laugh, your anger gone.
Yeah.
I want to be mad. I want to be mad.
Let me be made.
I like it too.
I said, but that's the wisdom. That's why he up here. You know.
Yep.
The wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
That's it.
That's his gift.
So, and maybe if I had said that would have just stopped the whole thing right there.
Yeah.
You know, but it didn't come to my mind
Yeah.
because he hadn't gave me the wisdom to realize what was going on in the spirit.
Yes.
In the spirit.
Yes.
It was vexing me because I don't want nobody talking about my friend.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
But Satan can take a good thing,
Come on now.
a good quality in you,
Yep.
and use the key.
Sure will.
He's
Sure will.
wise.
He'll do it.
And so we got
He'll
to
do it.
understand his ways.
Yes, his tactics.
And we got to be able to try to. When, oh, come on, what's his name? Not Elijah, Elisha.
Uh-huh.
When Elisha walked out, when Elisha's servant walked out, and he saw the armies on the hill,
Yes. Yes.
camped out.
Yeah.
I was just there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He saw the armies, and then he went and got Elisha.
Yes.
Elijah said, "Don't worry about it. He said,
Yeah.
there's more of us than it is of them."
them. There you go.
And
Yeah.
he said, the servant looking like 1, 2,
Right. What are you talking about?
40,000. What is you talking about?
Right.
And then he said, Lord, open his eyes.
Yes.
And
There you go.
immediately he could see in the spirit.
Yes.
And saw
Open his eyes.
the armies that were surrounding
Yes. Yes.
them, that they were surrounded
Yes.
by God's army.
Yes.
And that's what we gotta. If you believe this now, if
Yes.
you don't believe it, then you just believe what you can see.
Yes. That's good.
But if you believe it,
Open his eyes.
Believe it unseen.
Open
Boys
his
had
eyes.
his hand.
oh,
Didn't want to-
I just want to know one something, Bob.
Yes, sir.
If all us believe in God, it's another battle between Saturday and Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if she believes in God, what does it matter?
good question.
Good. Very good
Man,
question.
ooh,
Glad you asked.
That's a very
Oh,
good
let
question.
me get back
Go
over.
ahead and
No, you go ahead. Go ahead. Go.
where you. I'm going to the beginning first.
Yeah.
You said
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go, repeat that, man.
Uncle Forrest said, if we all believe in God, and what does it matter if we don't go to church on Sunday or Saturday?
Man, that's a good question.
What does it matter?
Golly, that's good.
So
Probably the most asked question in religion.
well, the first precept popped in my head when Uncle Forrest said it. I'm going to the beginning.
Okay.
Because that's where it was established
Right.
in the beginning. Genesis 2, I believe. Right at the beginning. First verse.
All right. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and
Now,
all.
now Uncle Ford, you remember in Malachi 3 and 6?
I changed that.
I am the Lord thy God, I change not. Meaning, whatever he's established, Uncle Forrest, he ain't gonna change his mind. He's not gonna change his mind about it. It's established. It's written in stone. That's it. He don't change his mind. So whenever you establish something, that's it. It's not gonna never change.
Right.
Till kingdom come, it's not gonna never change. And also the prayer that Christ said. He said, "Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven." So what he's establishing on earth, Uncle Forrest, they're already doing it. It's already established. They're already doing it in heaven as well. So if Sunday, if it's changed to Sunday, then he telling the angels and everything else too, no, we're gonna do this on Sunday. When it was established, something else was established. So when you about to see right here.
All right.
Genesis 2, I think it's 1. We're gonna start at that one first.
Thus the heavens and the earth were finished,
He was finished with creating everything.
and all the host of them. And on the seventh day,
After the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, he did all this creating everything, man, everything,
right?
waters, and a firmament, he created everything. Let there be. Well, actually, Christ did, but that's another story. Yeah. So now he's on the seventh day now, Uncle Forrest. The the seventh day. Okay, watch this.
All right, I'm gonna say it again. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made.
Okay.
And he rested on the seventh day.
He did what?
He rested on the
He
seventh day.
rested on the seventh day. Okay. What's
from,
this?
From all his work
Yeah.
which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day.
Now, Uncle Forrest, right now, the seventh day, if we're going by the Gregorian calendar and how they've labeled everything, it was always the seventh day. But we call it, according to this calendar we're under, the seventh day is actually when?
Saturday.
It's Saturday.
What do you start from?
Sunday, yeah, Sunday is the first day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Saturday is the seventh day. He never called it Saturday. It was just the seventh day. Rome, the Gregorian calendar, put the names to the days.
So they Sunday start off with the first day.
Yes,
Monday is not the first.
that's right. Sunday is. Seventh. The seventh day is Saturday. But watch what he did with that, Uncle Forrest, on that seventh day that we call Saturday. It's actually the seventh day, though. But watch what he did with it.
They say, all right, 3. And
This
God,
is very important. If he don't change, never changes his mind. Watch this.
And God blessed the seventh day.
He blessed it, Uncle Forrest,
And sanctified
and
it.
he sanctified it, Uncle Forrest. Sanctify means
Set apart.
he set it apart, Uncle Forrest. The seventh day, which we call Saturday. He sanctified it. He set it apart from all the rest of the days. And remember, he just said, I change not. So if that's the day of rest, the seventh day, which we call Saturday, he never changed it, Uncle Forrest, to Sunday.
What do these things I heard you say it was 2 calendars?
Yeah, you have the Gregorian calendar, you have the Hebraic calendar, which we don't follow because of where we're at. You have the Gregorian calendar that we follow now.
What's this other calendar start off?
It's the same thing. It's just days. They don't have names to them. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
It's just numbers.
That's right. It's just we're under the Gregorian or Rome's calendar.
What would they under back that in?
Days. You mean the
Jesus, you know.
in Jesus' day?
Numbers.
Yeah.
They got a number.
They didn't have no. Wasn't no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
No.
No. Back then.
The Greeks did that.
Right. Yeah. They the Rome, Greeks, Babylon, Persianese. I don't know actually where it started from, but
Probably Greece.
I think it was. Yeah.
You know,
But it was a. It was.
Days of the week are based on the moons and the planets.
Whatever
So
you-
Saturn is the seventh planet. That's how you get Saturday.
Saturn, right? They named them after gods and moons, and yeah, right,
And that
exactly.
was the seventh one. So
Right.
It's actually how you get Saturday.
Right.
Which is the seventh day.
Right.
Which was the seventh planet, which was the seventh goddess, and all of the stuff.
But the most important, that's right. But the most important thing from the beginning, he set it apart.
Yeah, I'm saying that part.
Yeah, he set it apart from all the rest of the days, and he never changed it. We just showed a video the other day where Rome, the Catholic priest, got up there and said, Sabbath is on Saturday, but we changed it to Sunday. This was a Roman Catholic priest that went up there and said it.
That's why when we was in church at home, we always said, I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church.
Yep,
We were under the umbrella of Rome.
that's right. And Sunday is the day.
Matter of fact, let me show it to you.
Yep.
Let me show it to you.
So he sanctified it and did what?
And because that in it he had rested from all his works. All his work.
Yep.
Which God created and made. These are the
That was it, yeah. Okay. So he sanctified that day. He set it apart for us from all the rest of the days. The seventh day.
Well, why is man so convinced, not convinced?
Revelation 12:9. Get that for me.
But why is so?
Why man is so convinced that it's Sunday?
Yeah, I don't. Why is it? Why is it?
Here it is right here.
Look right. Let me show you this right.
Okay, yeah.
Because we were right here. This is what church we grew up in. But this is early Christian church. That's what we reading about in the Bible. What we reading about in the Bible right here.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Roman Catholic Church broke off from here. And then we all the way where we grew up is right here in the Methodist Church. But it's still under the Roman umbrella.
That's right.
So that's why we said the Apostle Creed every week and said we believe in the Roman Catholic Church. Yeah. And still to this day,
Yep.
we read the Apostles' Creed because we're giving homage to our mother.
The Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
That's right. Yep.
So that's why you always told me if you're gonna do something, do it right or don't do it at all, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay.
And Uncle Forrest, the Roman Catholic Church, what he got up there, Roman Catholic Church, and you see all the umbrella, all the denominations up under it.
Yeah.
All these denominations that's up under that, they may not call themselves Roman. Or they call themselves Baptist or Methodist or whatever. They may call themselves that, but that tree stems off from the Roman Catholic Church and their doctrine.
But you know, I had always, when I speak about the Creed, I brought it up a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I believe in the Roman Catholic Church.
Yep.
But then you got this thing, and I said I believe in the Roman Catholic Church. They doing all this old dirty stuff.
Yes.
Very unpopular
Yeah.
name.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
You said it was
Why the man?
You said it was kept in heaven, right?
Yeah. You got it.
All right, we're gonna go to Jubilees, chapter 2, and 30. All right, and it says, "And they shall not bring in nor take out from house to house on that day, for that day is more holy and blessed than any jubilee day of the jubilees. On this we kept Sabbath in the heavens, before it was made known to any flesh to keep Sabbath their own on the earth."
You hear that, Uncle Forrest? They kept saying, read one more time.
The angels is they.
Jubilees, chapter 2, verse 30.
Start over now.
All right. I'm going to start from the beginning. "And they shall not bring in nor take out from house to house on that day.
The seventh day.
For that day is more holy and blessed than any jubilee."
More holy and blessed. He just said in Genesis 2, I sanctified, set it apart, the seventh day. He just said it right there again. It's more holy and blessed than any other day. This is the day of rest. Seventh day, not the first day, Sunday. Go ahead.
"Any jubilee day or jubilees. On this we kept Sabbath in the heavens."
We kept the seventh day in the heavens.
Before
On earth as it is in heaven. Go ahead.
Before it was made known to any flesh to keep the Sabbath their own on the earth.
It was already doing it, Uncle Forrest, in heaven.
Now let him read Mark chapter 2.
Okay.
Verse
They were already doing it
27.
in heaven. Everything that he wanted to emulate, everything that was taking place in heaven. He wanted to do it when he was creating earth, the world. He wanted them to do the same thing as they was already doing it. They were not keeping Sunday or the first day in heaven. It was the seventh day, which we call Saturday. Go ahead.
He said Mark chapter 2, verse 27.
This is what Christ said himself.
"And he said unto them, the Sabbath was made for man, and not man for the Sabbath." Let me keep going.
That's just the main point is before it was on earth, it was in heaven.
That's right.
And Christ is letting his people know in honor of the Sabbath. You wasn't created for the Sabbath. The Sabbath was created for you. So what you partake of here on earth, it's also done in heaven.
In heaven, that's right.
So that's what made it a holy set apart.
Yes.
I want to go back to that.
Yes.
It was not only defined as holy, it was defined as a set apart day. That means once you establish that, the creator that gave you that didn't give man the right to change it. That makes man have a... Okay. that would give man the authority above God's authority.
There you go.
And that's pretty much what happened with the Roman Church.
Yeah.
They started a cancer
Yeah.
back to that point earlier, and that cancer has spread across the whole earth.
I mean, prove what you're saying, first of all.
Yeah.
You know, just in case.
Yeah, go ahead. In case.
Now, well, matter of fact, go to Isaiah 66, but I'm going to get Daniel 7:25. Daniel 7:25 tell you that the Roman Catholic Church was going to do that.
Yep.
It said, 7:25, it said, and he, talking about the last beast, Roman Catholic Church, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and shall think to change times and laws. And the Sabbath, fourth commandment right there, that's the only commandment that's a time, it's the Sabbath, and it's a law. Remember it and keep it holy.
What did you just read?
Daniel 7:25.
And so it was predicted that the Roman Catholic Church would do it.
That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that point out because you said, read that again, 7:25.
And he, talking about Rome, shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into the hand until the time.
See, that's the key though. We just read in Revelations 12, he said that Satan was wroth or angry with the woman, Israel, and came to make war with Israel. This the key part, because the other question you asked was, then why is men so called? Yeah, how did that happen? It was because of the disobedience. They already had established this when Israel was in Africa and everything. They had already established this Sunday as their day. But Israel is
set apart.
Was the set apart nation. So what happened, Uncle Forrest? They already had this set up. Because of Israel's disobedience, the scripture said in Isaiah 29:10 that I'm going to put them in a deep sleep. Who? Israel. I'm going to put them in a deep sleep. And Satan said, now I already established my doctrine. And the Most High is putting his people to sleep. Oh, this is a good chance for me. Give me Revelation 12:9 right quick. This is a good chance or a benefit. There you go. I'm going to wear it out. I'm going back to that. I'm about to wear them out.
I'm going to wear them
because he put them to sleep. So, and now he told them, so you got to remember, Satan was around with all this stuff in the judgment. All this stuff was happening. And he was just getting his chance to come in on it. Because remember, he hates Israel. Just said it in Romans 12. I mean, Revelation 12. But Revelation 12:9 says,
And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil. And Satan, which deceiveth the whole world.
He what?
Deceiveth
deceiveth. Uncle Ford, deceiveth. EHT, which means what?
Continue.
He's still doing
He's still doing it. He's still doing it. So what happened, Uncle Forrest, because Israel was disobedient, would not keep his commandments, he put them in a deep sleep. And then in Revelation, their judgment, he said, Revelation 28:68, I am going to send you into Egypt again in ships.
Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
Thank you. I knew I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute. That don't sound right.
He said Revelation. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. He said, I'm going to send you into Egypt again in ships, and you will become bondmen and bondwomen, and no man will be able to buy you or to save you or to redeem you. No man will be able to do that. So guess what? The Roman Catholic Church, Satan has already gave the power to the, the beast gave the power to the, Satan gave the power to the, what's the name, to establish this doctrine, Sunday. We, because of our disobedience, has now been put into slavery, Israel, his wife, and been been slave ships going everywhere, all four corners of the world. And now Satan said, "Ha! This is my chance." They're in deep sleep. They don't remember who they are. They remember that. And so what happened? We went into slavery, Uncle Forrest.
Physical.
Yes, physical slavery.
Yeah.
And mental too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went into physical slavery first. We went to physical slavery. And once we got here, and the ones who became our slave masters, they was already under this doctrine. Sunday, the first day. So guess what? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Pick that cotton. Pick that cotton. But on Sunday, it was rest day. Sunday, it was the first day. It was rest day, and they was able to go to church. They forgot who they are. They forgot the commandments. But on rest day, that was a good day. Sunday, that was a good day. No picking cotton, Wellerman, or whatever. And they went to church. And guess what happened? Because we forgot who we were, we were put into deep sleep. Generation after generation after generation was keeping Sunday.
Spiritual.
That's right.
Slavery.
Spiritual slavery. And so that's why you asked that question. Well, why are we? That's why. That's one of the reasons why. Because Israel had been deceived, and we think Sunday is the day of the Lord's day. It's Sunday. It comes from generations back from slavery when we was disobedient. That's where it came from, Uncle Forrest. And that's why today, Sunday is the day when it comes to Israel. They was already keeping it. All the other nations was already keeping Sunday. Israel didn't start keeping Sunday until we got on them boats, like the Most High said, and was spread everywhere. And Sunday was the only day we didn't get beat from picking cotton and everything. That was the good day. That was the day of rest. We can, sing. We can go to church, learn about Sunday Jesus. Not the Jesus of the Christ of the Bible. We learned about Sunday Jesus. And what happened, it was just generation after generation after generation until this day. And that's why Sunday is the day of the Lord.
That's what I was saying earlier for us too about that captivity, physical and spiritual captivity. Unless we acknowledge before our Creator that was just punishment.
Yep.
Which means we confess our sins.
Yep.
The sins of our
forefathers. That's right.
They brought us into this dilemma.
That's right.
But we being, as the language goes, we being in the loins.
Right.
We being in the loins of just as like we were there too.
That's right.
And so people ask the question, why we punish, why we suffer, why we can't get nowhere, why every time we build up, they tear it down.
Yep.
That was the curse.
That's it. Our disobedience.
So one more question.
Not the white man. It was our disobedience.
Right.
Go ahead.
I said one more question that might be the thing that went on.
Yes, sir.
But all of us are missionaries, right?
We all what now? I'm sorry.
Missionaries.
Missionary. Okay.
How do we tell, and you talking about they put to sleep and everything, how do we tell this younger generation, in the 20s and teens sometimes, about pulling their pants up and sleeping?
Yeah.
I mean, without, like you said, Mike was saying he didn't, you were saying that he didn't retaliate and they quiet and everything.
Yes, sir. Yep.
But this young generation, this time, you would act them, you can act them in a nice way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, pull your pants up.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta know who they are.
You gotta fight them. I mean, they show us. That come with not knowing who you are.
Yeah,
right.
First and foremost.
You don't know.
That's it.
You don't have the respect for yourself, but
That's
you don't know that.
Yep.
But being a missionary, how should you?
How would I
Teach them this.
That's it. I was about to phrase this one up.
Teach them who they are.
That's it. Right there.
Let me get it.
And the key thing there too is, it's just like what we know the Most High said about all if we look at the unsearchable number of people that the earth has given birth to on the earth. He says only a remnant is going to be saved from all the nations. So the question you ask, it cannot be dismissed from that. if there's 10,000 you trying to reach, you might reach 10. Is it worth it? Yeah.
Yep.
But as far as the multitude, he done already pronounced them gone. I won't lament over those who do not come into the understanding of my command.
Yep.
He's not going to weep over that. He's not going to suffer. He wants them out of his sight.
Yep. That's
And
right.
that's what separates him from us, is he knows the heart. So
Right.
anybody in the multitude of 10,000, he knows their heart. He's not going to leave them behind. So if you said there was 10,000 that need addressing about their moral values, only 10 repented. That's all he was going after from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Wow.
I get my 10 out.
Yep.
The rest of them, he don't care,
That's right.
because they were the hardeners of their
He
heart.
already, yeah. It was already
They
done.
hated him before. They hated him before they knew him, because they don't like his laws.
You got your leg up.
Unfortunately, I do. Well, I was working until you got back. But go ahead. I was on the road, wasn't it?
That was good.
I was just being me.
I done said that 3 times. But I just want to show this. But give me Romans 6. 6:16. And everything they said. But I want you to hear this verse, Father. 6:16, right?
All right, Romans 6.
Listen to this verse right here.
Romans 6 and 16. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servant to obey,
Yeah.
his servant ye are, to whom ye obey,
Yeah.
whether of sin unto death,
Sin to death.
or of obedience unto righteousness.
Obedience to righteousness. Sin to death.
Yeah.
You are who servant whom you obey. How do you word it? If we all say we believe in God, you know, what's the difference?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Which God?
Right.
The Bible just said you are who servant to you whom you obey.
That's right.
The God in the Bible said servant.
No, the TV went off.
I talk too long.
Blame Michael. Yeah. I'll take the blame.
Good, man. I know you were good. Okay. But the one they gave us, the Roman God,
Yep.
matter of fact, the Roman God they gave us, Sunday. The God of the Bible said, keep the law. But the Sunday God, Sunday church say, the law is done away with.
Mm-hmm.
This guy here, the church say, loves everybody unconditionally. The God of the Bible say, I don't love you until you love me.
That's it.
Show me you love me by keeping my commandments.
Amen.
I said that earlier.
You love it.
Died Friday, rose Sunday. That's supposed to be 3 days and 3 nights.
Yeah.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, not even 2 days.
Yeah.
This one here, when you break it down, it was 3 days and 3
3
nights.
nights. Yeah.
Saturday to Tuesday. You don't rise on the third day.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 3 days.
Yep.
Just what the Bible says we're going to do. So the bottom line is, you are who serve whom you obey.
That's it.
That's why when people are going to go to heaven and he say, I don't know you, go to hell.
Yeah.
You going to be there like, what? I go to church every Sunday.
Yes.
Not to this God, to this God. You
That's
serve.
right. That's
Who
right.
you serve.
That's it.
That's the one you serve.
Yep.
And you just go ahead and pack some horns on here.
In disguise.
Lord.
In
Same
disguise.
God.
Yes.
And this is the Bible doctrine.
I come as an
But
angel
since
of
it's so
light.
close, we don't investigate.
Yep.
We don't see
Yep.
that same, what you just say, the Revelation 29
I come, he deceived
Revelation 29.
deceiveth the whole world.
Deceiveth.
the whole world
Yep.
into thinking that he is him.
That's it.
And you are who serve him, whom you obey.
That's it.
That's why it's so important.
And that word,
That's it.
that word
I got a
deceiveth.
revelation on that too, cause you. But go ahead.
That word deceiveth in the Strong's means to stray, to lead astray, lead aside
Yeah.
from the right way.
Yeah.
That's what the deceivers mean.
Yep.
Leading you away from it.
And Christ warned us too, Uncle Forrest. He said it in John 5:43. He said, I'm going to come, and I come in my Father's name, or his authority. I come in my Father's name, and you're not going to receive me. Oh, you took it off. That's right. You're not going to receive me. But he said, another is going to come in his own name, or his own authority. That's what Satan did. He gonna come in and he said, him you're gonna receive. Christ said that.
All of it is in the Bible.
It's in there.
We just don't read it.
Yep.
That's about the point that I be trying to make on these videos on up here. So when I'm talking to people, you don't read the Bible. You go to church and we act like we tell them what you told me the other day when I came to you with this.
With this?
Yeah, well, yeah. Until you read.
Oh,
you thought that you was.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, I was righteous. The church I went to was the only church that was found in the Bible as far as I was concerned. And I knew I was right.
Yep.
And I believed I was in holiness in the presence of God because of that belief. And I thought everything else that didn't have the name Church of Christ on it was in error.
Cross your legs. I want you to cross your legs.
and so once I met BJ, he was starting to question the beliefs and challenging the faith that he was a part of too. I just felt it in my heart that he was a brother that was getting ready to go the wrong way. So I welcomed the opportunity to talk to him because I said I was going to devour him with the truth.
Not knowing.
I welcomed that opportunity.
About to get him on your mic.
But I was arrogant in some measure, but I also was humble in the sense that I give a person a chance to try to denounce my faith, but I had all the confidence in the world there was no way they could penetrate.
Yep.
So with that in my mind, I'm already knowing that I'm gonna be victorious. I mean, there's no way you can defeat the knowledge that I got, right? So once he started challenging me on the origin of the commandments and were they perpetual, which means were they eternal or were they temporary, I really hadn't even put my mind on even thinking that way because I didn't think it was necessary. And I felt that everything about the doctrine of the church that I was in was the purest and the most righteous thing. But once I started reading, he started showing me, I was glad to read. I still thought I had him where I wanted him. And once I started to read, I mean, I couldn't compete with the fundamental understanding that the scriptures give. To me, it wasn't insane what it was saying. It was pretty simple. I just never read it. And the sanity of it all was that it humbled me so much that I couldn't deny what I was reading. But at the same time, I'm a very proud person in thinking what I'm doing is the only way to Christ. And we, being the Church of Christ, had the right name and the right doctrine. But I found out that don't save you.
That's right.
But these people, all these people in here, it started out about one or two.
Yeah.
Then this one talked to that one about what you doing over here, that one talking about that. Then look at it, that's how you spread it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. It's a crop that's producing fruit.
Yeah.
That's the counsel we're supposed to be.
That's what we're supposed to be doing.
That's right.
And it's little by little.
Yep.
You know, that you get mass persuasions when people listen to men talk, but don't go read the literature that the men are feeding you with.
Yeah, that's good.
You got to read for yourself.
Yes.
And that, so I learned some pretty good lessons just from that interaction that brought me back down. Because was a persecutor of everything that wasn't Church of Christ. I would look at you and told you you're going to hell. I really would have. Yeah, but I would have thought I'm doing the righteousness of God.
Right. Yep. Doing the right thing.
I thought I was right.
Yeah.
And didn't know I was deceiving myself.
Just like Paul.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Paul.
Just like
That's why that story's in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got a lot of Pauls in him.
So there's a lot of people got that same story that I just told you.
Yes, sir.
And the Church of Christ that me and him, we met in the Church of Christ. It's on this list. Same thing. Really, everything that's on this list
Yep.
got in common is they worship on Sunday
Yep.
and they believe in the virgin birth. Those are the two characteristics that everything under the Roman Catholic Church got in common. Except Saturday Adventist on here.
That is right there.
Yep.
Where is
You just said it right there. Right. Yeah, it is right there.
Right there.
Yep.
Saturday Adventist.
Yep.
How they get on that?
Right.
They believe in the virgin birth.
Wow.
And those are, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
A lot of people still nowadays don't know how to read it, so they still rely on what the pastor tells them.
Yeah.
But still, there is no excuse of not knowing what the word says.
Right.
You go on YouTube
Yeah.
and have the entire Bible on YouTube.
Exactly. Okay.
Yep.
Right.
Got access.
Yeah.
That's something that you need to put out there for a lot of people that don't read well.
Right.
Don't know how to.
Right.
Yeah.
It's still millions out there.
It's still, yep.
And let me say something too. What I appreciated about BJ, and he may not even been sensitive to it, but he was right in alignment with how it should be presented. He wasn't condemning me. He was condemning the doctrine that I was walking in.
Yep.
So I never felt like I was under personal attack.
Yep.
And that's a big difference too.
Yep.
As he was challenging the things that I had been taught to believe as being true. And when you read it for yourself, you find out, oops, that ain't what they just said.
Yep.
You know, that ain't, and what I've been doing is not what is written in the book. And so the same message go forward as I try to help people the same way I was helped. It's not about you. I love you. You know, all my family that was Church of Christ and acquaintances in the church, I love them. I love them so much that I'm willing to lose relationship with them just to tell them what the scripture said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how much I love them. If I didn't love them, I wouldn't care what they thought.
Yeah. Yep.
And back to your last question, you know, about how you tell them to pull their pants up. If they get this,
Oh yeah,
they got you know, that whole lot of stuff that I don't do no more. They did Mother's Day, you know, Father's Day. I love y'all. You like y'all know that, but I don't do that no more because it's against this here. All that is God told us not to do. Christmas, Easter. I don't. That's why I don't do it no more. The verse I had him read: "You all who servant whom you obey." That do I obey the Sunday Jesus or the God of the Bible? You know, all that comes in with Sunday Jesus.
But I had never said anything bad about you know when you know.
Right.
Okay. And you got one life, and you live your life. I can't live your life yours too.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true.
And that's why I'm choosing to obey the Bible
Right.
And I respect
and not the
that.
impossible. Yeah.
Right.
I respect that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah. It's and also again, like we were talking about, everything is spiritual. And what I'm talking about the question, Uncle Forrest, when you said
Oh yeah.
about the telling guys to pull up their pants or do it. Satan is real crafty. And all of those things and trends
Yeah.
that you do in the world has a spiritual background to it.
Weapon.
They're weapons. So it's not just, they just see it as a trend. It's a style now. put it halfway down your butt, and y'all. But just like he said, Christmas, he had origins. All of that, the trends and the things that you be doing, and putting pants half down, it has a background, demonic background. So now I got them doing that, and they think it's cool. But yet, guess what? You're allowing more and more spirits in by having your pants. It's all spiritual, and we got to remember that too. So, just saying, young man, put your pants up.
Ain't gonna penetrate.
It's not gonna penetrate because it's demonic, it's spiritual that you're dealing with because of that. It goes beyond that, for us.
Yeah, I was saying that once somebody's daughter, a friend, that nature.
There you go. That's what the enemy does. It's a tactic.
That's why that scene.
They call it trends and styles, but it's demonic.
That scene in Fallen is so powerful, where he's walking out of the police office, and the spirit is jumping from person to person. But what I don't think that we realize is that the spirit can't jump.
Yep.
If it don't have access.
There you go.
Right.
The whole world is open themselves to Sunday doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
Satan got vessels, a lot more vessels to use than the God of the Bible got. Mm-hmm. But that spirit cannot jump. That's why when you go to these holy churches and they want you to speak in tongues and all that, and they got to put their hands on you. Why? Transfer the spirit from them to you.
I've been in. I had an example of that.
Exactly.
I've started, what he's exactly saying. I had happened to me in the church. One quick story. We was in what they call a revival at the church one time, and so at that time I was a deacon. I was a deacon of the church. So he wanted the leadership, the pastor, wanted all leadership to come up there. And he prayed over each one of us, laying his hands on each one of us. And then he said, now, all y'all that I've laid my hands on, go out into the congregation and lay your hands on anyone that you feel led to lay your hands on. Mm-hmm. I knew about this brother who had a tumor in his brain. And so I said, thinking I'm doing a good thing, I went over to the brother, laid my hands on him. Start praying, Lord, heal him of this tumor, and saying all those things. And then after that, he said, okay, all y'all can sit, go back and sit down. And so he finished the service. During the service, my head just started dum 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 dum. I was in such agonizing pain. I don't know if it was migraine or what it was, and I got to the point that I got sick to my stomach. I had to run to the bathroom, and I had to throw up and everything, and I was like, God dog, where did this come from? It just happened all of a sudden after I laid my hands on that guy. And so when I went after the service, I asked him, I said, do you get real intense headaches and sick to your stomach and throwing up and everything because of your? He said, yeah. He said, how did you know that? It just happened to me. And so it was a transferring. It jumped on me. Whatever was it jumped on me. That quick. So the spirit is real. Be careful you put. I laid, and it was a transferring of the spirits.
And that's why
go ahead.
That's why they showed it in the movie like that. There was a physical touch, and the spirit would jump from person to person.
Yep.
You say it's just a movie, but you don't know
it's real.
That's real.
They showed it.
It's real. The spirit world is real.
And they would zoom in on the touch.
Yeah.
But that can't happen if you got your armor on.
That's right.
They could. Go ahead.
You just said the same thing. That can't happen to you if you got your arm on.
Yep.
I went to my first cousin's church, Jewel, in Atlanta, and when you come in, people they come around you and they do all this whole stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
You didn't move.
Yeah.
I guess I was gonna take it.
Or you just wouldn't allow whatever was going on. Yeah. See, I was susceptible because I was an open vessel because I thought what I was doing was right. And I thought I was doing.
Welcome.
Well, come on in. Wide open. Come on in.
Gonna draw it out of him.
Yeah.
The door to the church.
It was the wrong spirit though.
You can't get
It's the wrong spirit, man. Yeah. And so.
That is one thing being talked about the other day. You know, I don't. You know when you. Why do you think they're trying to legalize weed and all this?
Come on now.
Because it's opening you up.
Yes.
For the spirit to come in.
Yes.
Why do you think they're trying to clone all these bodies with no soul?
Days of new.
They ain't got
There you go.
like the spirits can just because he gave dominion of flesh and blood, dominion over the earth. These clones are flesh and blood.
Yep. No so.
So they can legally work
Yep.
in this realm.
So you know that.
So you know that. And so who in their right mind, I'm talking about government wise, that works in the high government would let airplanes come and spray poison down on the people.
Yep.
When my mama lived down there. My grandmama lived down there.
Mm-hmm.
But they doing it. That show you who running this world. You know, something need to click.
Yes.
And realize
Yes.
that I'm saying you can't realize it if you don't read.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You know, you think that's just the way things are. But when you,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad you went there because, again, that's we went somewhere that was good though. But being sober and vigilant, y'all, and
Yeah.
watching out for your own, making sure your body, your vessel, is not open. Because he said he being sober and vigilant because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, is walking about, seeking whom he may devour. You know, when we was in church, we were talking about, oh, that's everybody. If you're in the world and you're not in the truth, he ain't got to mess with you.
Right.
So who is he seeking to devour?
Right.
It's the question now.
Those who know his secret.
Go to what I tell you go.
Joe.
Yep, thank you. Watch this.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, man, but it was good though.
And BJ remember.
Yeah.
Joe.
All right, Job 2.
As a roaring lion walking about seeking whom he may devour. That's what Peter said. Watch this.
All right.
Job 2.
Job 2 starting at verse 1.
Yep.
Again, there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord. And Satan came also among them to present himself before the Lord.
Okay. The sons of God, so we know it's the angels, right? Mm-hmm. Every now and then we remember through the scriptures that, you know, they go back to give the info of what's going on with people. Every now and then they come back and they go to the Lord and let them know what's going on with them. It says Satan came with them. Satan came with them. And the Most High asked him a question.
And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence cometh thou?
Where you coming from? Where you coming from? Watch what Satan said.
And Satan answered the Lord and said,
Listen.
From going to and fro.
Going to and fro.
In the earth.
In the earth.
And from walking.
And from what?
Walking.
Wait a minute. We just read 1 Peter 5 and 8. What did it say? 1 Peter 5 and 8. And the devil, your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walking about. He just said, Most High said, where you coming from? Where you come from? He said, what did he say?
From going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it.
Did y'all catch it? So then who, the Most High asked him, where you come from? I'm walking the earth trying to devour your people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he just said. We just proved it in scripture. He just said, I'm walking around the earth trying to destroy your people you created. And that's why he said, oh, well, did you consider my servant Job? Job was, how did you describe Job in the beginning?
Perfect, upright.
He's keeping
it all evil.
Yep.
That's the only people Satan is looking to destroy. That's why we have to make sure that our vessels don't have no chinks in it. Because he's waiting as a roaring lion. If y'all know, if y'all looked at National Geographic or the Animal Kingdom or whatever, and y'all see how the lion hunts, how he hunt? In the grass. You see that deer or whatever, he in the grass just like this.
He's patient.
Yep.
And guess what he's doing? But no, they're usually in a herd. They're usually in a herd. Boom. That's exactly what he's doing. So if you got a chink in your armor, he gonna pounce on you. He gonna pounce on you. He gonna pounce on you.
When it's not talking,
Huh?
when it's not communicating, when it's not together, the one that's by itself, the one that's, oh, I can do it, I'm fine, I don't have to go to everybody else.
That's what he's looking for. That's what he's looking for, y'all. He's in that grass or in that earth, and he's looking to see who gossiping, who doing this, watching stuff they don't supposed to be watching. Who doing
All the little stuff.
all the little menial stuff, the menial, y'all, not the big stuff. Unforgiveness. That's what he's looking for, crouching, and that's what he's looking for in the whole earth. That's what he's looking for.
Willfully sinning.
The little menial stuff, y'all, is what he's gonna jump on. And so that's why we can't take our walk lightly. We always got to be sober and vigilant. Always watching our head on the swivel in the spirit. We just can't walk this thing all willy-nilly. We can't, because you're gonna get pounced on. We got a job to do in this kingdom. He is raising up soldiers, Mike, to learn how to fight and to bring people and to so for people can see your fruit and ask, man, there's something different about that dude, something different about that girl. What's different about why you do what you do, or why you doing on, why you don't go to church on Sunday? Why you go on Sunday? I know you know. Brother, he came to got a haircut the other day. Why you ain't open on Saturdays, man? Open door, there it is. I'll never force anything on my clients when they come in. I don't care if they get in my chair and say, "You know who you are?" According to the Bible. Do you know who it is? I always ask the Most High to give me the opportunity for an open door to talk to him about it. I never force my belief on nobody when I'm cutting their hair.
Oh yeah.
I always just it always happens that they ask a question or something happens, but there's an open door to do it. And so that's what we talk about. Satan, y'all, believe it or not, and I know it's probably scary for some that haven't learned or is learning how to fight in the spirit. It can be scary, but this is something that we have to do according to the Bible, because Satan is looking. I'm telling you, he is looking, and some of the things that I was doing,
He don't rest.
yeah, I was shelving it.
Yeah.
Like Hezekiah said, I was shelving it. But Hezekiah said, Lord, show me the idols in my heart or in my mind. He said, show me the idols in my mind, because I'm tired of shelving them. We got to open that cabinet up and let the Most High in, y'all, so he can take it out.
Open the cabinet.
We have to. Because there's people that is waiting on us. And the only way that we can go to Mike, that other level that he want to take us to bring other people in, then we got to open up our cabinet and let them in, let that stuff out. We have to.
I was thinking about a shelf.
Yeah.
You said open the cabinet.
Open the cabinet, man.
Oh, we really trying to hide it.
We got some. We got stuff hidden. We got some stuff hidden, man.
Cabinet look good. New on that.
We got the pantry.
Do inventory. I said do inventory.
You know, when you walk in somebody's house, they got a shelf.
Yeah.
You can see what's on the shelf.
Yeah.
You didn't put it in the cabinet.
It's in the cabinet, man. Yeah.
Trying to hide.
Yeah. The pantry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open the pantry up.
Go ahead, Nick.
We got to, man.
Everybody got a junk closet.
Junk.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. Tell me about
On
it.
my broom closet.
Junk room.
But you know what? It's funny when you go in there and clean out. You be like, what am I holding on to this stuff?
Yeah.
Clean it out.
Yeah.
You see so much stuff
Yeah.
in there that you don't even understand what you put it in there for.
Right.
Why you just didn't throw it away?
Yep.
And that's what when we do that self-evaluation,
Yep.
we start to go, why am I holding on to this? Why haven't I let this go?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I holding on to it?
Yep.
Some stuff happened this week. We gotta talk about our lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
But something that happened during this process made me think about something that happened to me. A lot of my stuff I done talked about. But it's one thing that happened to me I didn't talk about because of the people connected to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because talking about it and putting it out there, it could blow up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually had pushed it so far back that it was out of my memory.
Yep.
Until what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So when we doing the self-check, a lot of times we only check the surface.
Yeah.
Because if we don't want to open up all wounds.
Yep. That's it.
They got to go to.
But they gotta go too.
They got to.
Because if not, the other things get stuff important to you, or people important to you, get affected because you still holding on to that.
Yeah.
Because they gotta come back up.
Yes. Yes.
So we gotta make sure that we really doing self-checks.
Yes.
Y'all know I'm an advocate for self-checks, but I wasn't doing a good enough self-check. Because that was so deep, I forgot about it.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We open wounds and stuff before that cancer spreads to other people.
Yes.
Get it out.
That's good. That's good, nature.
But one of the things
That's
that
good.
you said, we talking about, I keep naming your stuff. So I said learning how to fight spiritually, right?
Yeah.
So when you put that armor on, you can't put the armor on something that's already open wound.
Right.
It's not gonna work.
That's
You're not gonna get a correct fit.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be comfortable.
Yep.
It's not. You're gonna want to take it off. It's gonna be more uncomfortable for you to put it on than for you to than just to keep it on.
Absolutely.
So that's why you have to address your wounds before you really can truly put on the armor. Because if not, you're not gonna have the proper armor to put on in the first place.
Yeah. Hey, that's good. Remember we were just talking about boot camp and both sides got us to do a spiritual boot camp. You can't put that we went through boot camp first in the natural before we got our uniform. We had to go through the boot camp first. Graduate boot camp, there you get the uniform. Same thing spiritually, what you just said. We got to allow those, and what Nitra said, them old, hidden, deep wounds is what the Most High is trying to pull out. Some of them, we don't know it's still there. We done suppressed it. Or we just don't want to deal with it. And so we can't go where Most High wants us to go in Him if we keep it. It's just only so far. We're stuck.
Yeah.
There's only so far we can go in Him. Because we got to remember the Most High is holy. And so everything, if we truly want to be used by Him, He need a holy vessel and the stuff that's been hurting us since we was babies.
Literally.
But we don't want to deal with it. Then how can he really effectively use you? And you still holding on to some of these hurts and stuff that you had as a child.
Yep.
We have to let the Most High deliver. What that?
Wait.
Deliver us from these things. Because it's people waiting on us. Man, give me Jonah right quick. It's people waiting on us. And he wants to use us, y'all. Again, this is not Bible study and Sabbath study as I just don't want us to become complacent in the spirit. When there's so much more that the Most High want to use us for. So much more. And we have to get delivered from all of those things that we have been dealing with. We got to open that cabinet, that shelf. We got to open it up, Mike.
This is the ultimate Bible study. You don't apologize for me.
Okay.
This is the ultimate Bible study.
We have to let it,
Dealing with you personally.
Yes. Self-examination.
Hey, Carlos, can I give you
Yes,
a
ma'am.
picture real quick?
Go ahead.
So, I wanna, because you brought this up, and y'all really want y'all to catch this, because I saw it in the spirit. A wound is an injury usually involving division of tissue or rupture of the integument or mucous membrane due to external violence or mechanical agency rather than disease. I said that because I want you to know the difference between a wound and a scar.
Yes.
A scar is a mark left by a healed wound, sore or burn. When people say all the time, and I hear this all the time, an old wound. There's no such thing as an old wound. A wound is something that is open. It is something that is susceptible to infection.
Yes.
Something that needs to be healed first
Yes.
so that you can get over it.
Yeah.
You can't put something new on side of something that's a wound. It has to be scarred over.
Yeah.
Wow.
It has to be healed first before it can actually be successful
Yes.
and move on. Because if not, again, a scar covers a wound to make sure that infection can't get inside of it. That's the whole purpose. That's why they say don't pick at your scar, don't pick at your scab.
Yeah.
That's what that's for.
It's healing. Yeah.
But when
That's
it's
good.
open,
Yep.
it's susceptible to infection.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with your wounds first.
Yes.
Sorry, I told you medically.
Yeah, I know you in that medical field. That's good. That's it. That's good, yeah.
That's good. I was gonna make
Yeah.
a point about but you that with the wounds, but like when you have a broken bone, I know from experience. Sometimes you have something broken.
Yeah.
Doctors have to go back in and set it. And it's supposed to be healed.
Yeah.
And you walk around and you all of a sudden you starting to have pain. The spot that's supposed to be healed. And they have to go back in and re-break that thing. So it has to be open back
Go
up.
back and re-break it.
And that's what happened to me
Yes,
during
it
this
is.
very horrible
Yeah.
situation that happened.
Yeah.
But healing is coming from it.
Yes.
On so many levels.
Yes.
So, but she said it's real good. Sometimes stuff gotta be, if the wound is open, then you need to make sure you deal with it. And if it's something that's done been broken and you think it was fixed, and you thought it was healed, or like I said, sometimes you gotta go to the doctor.
Yes.
You go to the doctor sometimes. But the beautiful thing is he'll come to you.
Oh yeah.
But you ain't gonna like how he come. Oh, you're not gonna like how he come. And how you react.
Yep.
Or how you react.
Yes.
All right, you know
Yeah.
Evidently, he got a job for you. You can't go in there living.
There you
So you gotta get you together. You gotta get the bone straightened out. You gotta get that situated.
Yeah.
It's something way bigger than that.
Yeah.
So yeah, the wounds, address the wounds, address the brokenness,
Yep.
address it all.
You got to address it.
Address it.
Got to, y'all. We got to. We have to.
No, Paul.
BJ said, I'm sorry.
No, please do it.
BJ, we talked the other day, and I said, BJ, how can somebody help somebody else? You know, and when the Most High is dealing with them first. And BJ said, yeah, he said, you know what? That's like you getting on the airplane, and I guess somebody
somebody need help or they about to crash or something, and the attendant tell you, say, put your mask on, and you telling me that you said, yeah, man, yeah.
It was a lot smoother.
Yeah. That was your revelation. Go ahead. But when he said, I said, yeah.
I said that about the flight attendant.
Yeah.
Put your mask on first.
Yeah.
Can't help nobody if you got oxygen.
That's it. How you gonna help somebody else? You told you to put your mask on.
Yeah, put yours on first.
So how you gonna help somebody else when you put their mask on?
You struggling to breathe.
And you struggling.
Yeah. Wow.
That's good.
I was going to say that the conversation about the Bible study, to me, this is the ultimate Bible study.
Yes.
But Paul, in 2 Corinthians, we're not going to go there for the time, but he said in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, around about verse 11, he's talking to him about his interface with him, how he had to confront and it caused you pain and all that, where it's probably for your good, even though. But the ultimate thing he says there that caught my attention is that as I look at this study this morning, we're talking about Satan being an interceptor in our hope of the reward of eternal life.
Mm-hmm.
But he says it in a manner, we're not ignorant of his devices.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the message I want to make sure people, we're talking about his devices pretty much all this.
Yep.
Bible study.
Yep.
Don't talk about them and don't keep them locked in. Full Metal Jacket. This is war.
It is.
Load up the loins of your mind with spiritual awareness.
Yes.
So that when it does come, you won't faint.
Yes. Exactly.
And because it won't fail you if you don't fail it.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And so that's just an admonition to, prepare your mind, be alert, be on guard. Just know that a bird can drop droppings and you don't know they're coming. And probably the fewest words you need to say is O-S-H-I.
Right.
And let it go, because the mess dropped on you. Are you going to try to kill the bird? Yeah, let him go.
Yeah. Get your piss out.
Clean the mess up.
I was riding my bike as a kid. And
no, that's okay.
you know how you used to ride your bike without your hands going like this.
Yeah.
Lean back and power.
Yeah.
Bird dropping it. I never did that again.
And what did you learn
I didn't
from
know it
this?
was coming.
Right.
I fell off the bike and going up.
Yeah.
I think I could have went my whole life without hearing that story.
Oh, wow.
Like 10 years old. Oh my God.
But anyway, seriously, just be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest disappointment is you're going to disappoint your Savior, Yahushua.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he has invested in us. He didn't give us this knowledge of truth and understanding for us to waste. So you really do need to guard yourself. Guard your thoughts, guard your mind, guard your reaction.
Most importantly. That's right.
It's so important.
Yep.
And that's why we always read. You might well gonna read it now. Get it out the way.
Okay.
Sirach 2:1.
Yeah.
Because we got a baptism today.
Yes.
And we always read that verse. And we read it for a reason. You're leaving one side and you're going to join the other team.
Yep.
Ain't but two teams. Hey, imagine being in the football, basketball championship and then you just take off your uniform and go play for the other team.
Right.
They're going to try to kill you. If you playing football.
So, yeah. You say they're going to try to kill you?
They're going to try to kill you.
What's they doing?
Huh?
What was Satan doing then?
Exactly. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing.
We know its devices.
So when you see that, I know when I got baptized in church, there wasn't no blowback. There wasn't no attacks or nothing like that. But get baptized in the truth. I ain't trying to discourage you, but just get ready.
Yeah.
Keep your arm on because you're leaving one team and you're going to play for the other team.
That's right.
And the team you left ain't happy with you.
And one last thing before we go, y'all, because we're doing a self-examination today, but again, it's more than about us. The Most High is using or preparing our vessels to be used, but it's about His kingdom. And the ones that you got to remember, nothing is going to happen until that remnant, and the 144 is sealed, and that remnant is here. So if we're already living in the truth and we're preparing our vessels to be used by the Most High, then a lot of the things that people are truly watching y'all, watching us, they're watching, and you might be that push that they need, because they may be veering, Mike, or just right on that side of, should I be going to Sunday church, or should I be keeping Sabbath, or am I serving the right? They might be right there, but if they see you and you react in a certain way, nah, that's okay. That's why it's so easy right now that when you even say, I'm an Israelite or whatever, to, oh no, I don't want to be a part of that. You mean on the videos I've seen, you one of them black Hebrew Israelites? That's the first thing that comes, because they already had that stigmata of
Israelites.
Right.
The hate
of that is right.
The hate of group.
Yeah.
The hate. You part of that? That's the first thing they think.
The hate.
And so,
If they know.
but we got to, and I want to read this right quick before we go, because this was one of the perfect examples in Jonah. Even though the Most High was dealing with him, and you know all through scripture at the end what happened, but he was dealing with him. He had something in his heart that he was dealing with. But in the midst of that, dealing with him, something else happened. I think we forgot about in Jonah, while he was dealing with Jonah. There was something else that happened. Started one.
All right. Now the word of the Lord came unto Jonah, the son of Amittai, saying, Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness is come up before me. But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord.
Being disobedient. He had a commandment to do, being disobedient. And we know the reason why. Some of us anyway, but we know the reason why Jonah was doing what he was doing. But he was still dealing with Jonah. But watch this. Something happened, y'all.
And went down to Joppa, and he found a ship going to Tarshish so he paid the fare thereof, and went down into it, to go with them unto Tarshish from the presence of the Lord. But the Lord sent out a great wind into the sea, and there was a mighty tempest in the sea.
You got something to do for the Most High. It don't matter whatever way you run, or you don't want to do it. If he got something for you to do, it's going to happen. And everything that you try to do opposite of it he's going to get your attention. Whether you like it or not. He's going to get your attention. But watch this.
So that the ship was like to be broken. Then the mariners were afraid, and cried every man unto his God.
To what?
To his God.
To his God.
Small G.
While Jonah was in there, the storm rose up. They think they were going to sink. And those mariners started praying to their God. Their God. Watch what happened.
And cast forth the words that were in the ship into the sea, to lighten it of them. But Jonah was gone down into the sides of the ship. The side. And he lay and was fast asleep.
Yep.
So the shipmaster came to him and said unto him,
What you say?
What meanest thou, O sleeper?
Man, what are you doing? Get up.
Arise, call upon thy God.
Call upon thy God.
Capital G. If
Not
so,
that God they was in. Well, I know you got a God too. Yeah, start praying to him. Watch this.
If so, be that.
Hold on. To thy God.
Yeah.
We want to be saved. We don't care who saved us.
Uh-huh.
We just want to be saved.
There you go. Praise, yeah. Thy God.
The question that he asked.
Yeah.
If you believe in God.
Yep.
And I believe in God.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Yep.
They got different destinations.
There you go.
For you when you die.
Yep.
Yes.
It really ain't but two. You know, you got the angels working up under the God of the Bible, and you got the demons working up under the God.
That's it.
So where you going? Ain't but one or two places.
Yeah, I'm going 2 places. That's it.
But we just want to be saved.
Yep.
Jonah, I mean the Mariners.
Mariners, yep.
We don't care who saves us.
Right.
You pray your God, you pray your God.
Everybody pray to their God. Whoever your God is, pray to him.
Don't care who
Don't
saves
care.
us. If I need the rent money,
Yeah.
and Rolanda ain't got it,
Yeah.
I call Sally and you think
Sally.
you think she care? Go ahead, read them. I said read.
Good. Hurry up too.
If so be that God will.
Go ahead.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
If so be that God will think upon us
Yep.
that we perish not. And they said, every one to his fellow,
Watch this.
Come and let us cast lots, that we may know for whose cause this evil is upon us. So they cast lots, and the lot fell upon Jonah.
On Jonah.
What's a lie?
It's that's the best way to explain it.
It's kind of like pulling the short stick.
Yeah, that's the best way to explain it. Yeah.
Well, get the short stick.
Yeah.
That's the one guilty.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and Most High made it to fall on Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were pulling sticks. A good one. That's a good one. Go ahead.
8. Then said they unto him, Tell us, we pray thee, for those cause this evil is upon us.
Once they found out it was Jonah, watch this. They said, Tell us, we pray thee, for whose cause this evil is upon us. Go ahead.
What is thy occupation?
What
and,
you do?
And whence cometh thou?
Where you from?
What is thy country?
Where your country?
And of what people art thou?
Who you is?
9.
Yeah, who your folk?
And he said unto them, I am an Hebrew.
Uh-oh.
And I fear the Lord, the God of heaven, which have made the sea and the dry land. Then were the men...
Y'all heard what Jonah said? I fear the Lord, the God of heaven.
Was he telling the truth, though?
He feared the Lord. That's why he was going through what he was going through. But he was...
Must not fear him if he right.
There you go. There you go. But in the midst of that, the other men, the mariners, they listening to what he's saying.
Right.
Go ahead.
Let me see. Let me read it again. And he said unto them, I an Hebrew, and I fear the Lord, the God of heaven, which have made the sea and the dry land.
What verse you at now?
9.
Okay, all right.
1 and 10.
All right.
Then were the men exceedingly afraid and said unto him, Why hast thou done this? For the men knew that he fled from the presence of the Lord, because he had told them. Then said they unto him, What shall we do unto thee, that the sea may be calm unto us?
Now he just told him, I serve the true and living God, the God of heaven, that controls the earth, the sea, everything.
Yeah.
He just told him that. And then they said, what do you say now?
Then said they unto him, What shall we do?
Well, what we got to do then, man?
Do we really do that?
Do we
really serve him?
Right. Do you really serve him? Yeah, you say that's the God of heaven. Yeah, you say that's yeah, but okay. So what we got to do then? Watch this.
Unto thee, that the sea may be calm unto us. For the sea.
Wait a minute, say that again. No.
Then said they unto him, What shall we do unto thee, that the sea may be calm unto us? For the sea wrought and was tempestuous.
Okay.
And he said unto them, Take me up and cast me forth into the sea.
Throw me overboard.
so shall the sea be calm unto you. For I know that for my sake this great tempest is upon you.
What happened right there, y'all? How do you know that the calm and the sea will be calm everything you threw him overboard?
He acknowledged his sin.
So you said he didn't fear him, but he knew that he knew what he was doing.
Was a troublemaker.
That's right.
But he didn't behave like he feared God.
There you go.
He wouldn't have been in a predicament if he really feared him.
Mm-hmm. Say it again, Mike.
He wouldn't be in a predicament if he feared God, and the same thing applies to us.
Yes, that's why I was waiting for you to say.
Don't say I worship him and serve him and fear him when we don't do what he tells us to do.
That's why I was waiting on you.
And that's deep. I mean, that goes to the, are we eating the fruit?
That's it.
Whose fruit are we eating?
That's
whose
it.
fruit are we eating?
That's it. That's
See?
it.
But be careful with the mouth order now.
Self-examination.
Back to your subject.
That's it. I knew you was gonna see it. I was waiting on you to see it. That's it. I ain't want to.
But he came to fear.
He did, didn't he? But something else happened. Just because, and when he did that, he came to fear him like he did was supposed to. Watch what happened.
Thank you.
Watch what happened. Go ahead.
13. Nevertheless, the men rowed hard to bring it.
After he said all he did, it was like, "No, we ain't throwing you overboard. I don't care. Whatever God you talking about, no, we ain't doing it. We still gonna do what we want to do to get out of this mess. We gonna do what we want to do to get out this mess.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna do what we want to do to get out of this mess.
Go our own way.
We gonna stay with Sunday.
Come on now, to get out this mess. We gonna do what we want to do.
We gonna stay with Sunday.
When we gonna give up?
How many times they say, I'm just gonna ride it out?
Just gonna ride it.
Just gonna ride it out.
Yeah, that's what my forefathers.
Okay, all right.
And grandmama did it like that. Yeah, grandmama wouldn't woke up at that time.
Yep. Okay.
13.
Yep.
Nevertheless, the men rowed hard to bring it to the land, but they could not. For the sea wroth and was tempestuous against them.
Yep.
Wherefore they cried unto the Lord and said, We beseech thee, O Lord.
Wait a minute. Cried unto who?
Oh, yes.
All the rest of them gods. That didn't work. That didn't work. All the rest of them gods and Sunday Jesus, everybody, they didn't work. It didn't work. But okay, now everybody is crying upon. What you said?
I just said we'll try your God.
There you go. There you go.
We try your God.
Watch this.
Wherefore they cried unto the Lord and said, We beseech thee, O Lord. We beseech thee, let us not perish for this man's life, and lay not upon us innocent blood. For thou, O Lord, hast done as it pleased thee.
Okay.
So they took up Jonah and cast him forth into the sea. And the sea ceased from her raging.
Watch this.
Then the men feared the Lord exceedingly, and offered a sacrifice unto the Lord, and made vows.
That was fear.
They went from serving their gods, everybody go to your gods, to finding out that Lot was on Jonah, and Jonah told him who he was and who the true God was, and then he feared. Jonah did what he was supposed to do, and then they started saying, "Wait a minute,
Right. God of Jonah."
Maybe I'm serving the wrong one."
Right.
And immediately when they threw him overboard, the scripture said what?
The sea ceased
from her raging. Immediately. And they knew
That was him.
this is the true and living God. Because of Jonah.
Right.
Peace be still.
Good.
Because of Jonah.
And
That's us, y'all.
Right.
That's us.
Right.
He's waiting for us to be obedient, to do what we supposed to do. Because there's people waiting on us.
Fear of the Lord is the beginning of
knowledge. Wisdom.
Yes.
They feared him exceedingly.
Yes.
Said, not just fear.
There are people waiting on us. And once we really truly fear him like we supposed to, self-examine ourselves, open up our pantries and cabinets, take out all of the stuff that watch and see how the Most High use your vessel to bring other people in.
This goes back to your point. For me, in my experience, in my life, I fear him enough that I ask him to help me.
There it is.
To get where he desired me to be. Because I can't do it.
That's it.
That's how much I fear him, because I see failure. I see failure with
All
me
in me.
trying to accomplish it.
Doing it myself?
Without him.
Couldn't do it.
Chastening me when he need to chase
Yes.
me. Whatever.
Yes.
I'm like, help me.
Yes.
And I ain't ashamed to say it either.
That's right.
Help me to get to the point that I need to be satisfied.
We got to, correct, y'all. We have to look at it as gratefulness, because the scripture says he chastises whom he loves. So he's going to correct us.
Yeah.
If we're doing things wrong, we're in error, he's going to correct us.
Yeah.
But we got to open up ourselves for him to do it.
Right.
We got to do it, y'all. We got to go there. We got to go there. Because there's so many things. It's not just about us. Yes, we have to use us as a vessel, but if we don't allow him to use us as a vessel, then how can the ones that he wants to bring in as well come into this truth?
Let me show y'all how, we talked earlier how things are connected. When I started asking him to help me to accomplish my purpose. The example BJ gave about a person calling him and worrying him. You think that was my gift to myself? Or because I asked him to help me? To instill in me that, man, I'm like, that is so far down the line, BJ, of an issue with me. Listen, I ain't mad at them, love them if they came up there and spit in my face. Still ain't gonna make It's not me, it's what he's giving me. Because I asked.
Yep.
You used to say, I pray for wisdom. He said, the Bible says it's free. It's a free gift.
Yep.
Free gift.
Just ask for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
And so when somebody sent out a negative comment about me, I'm like,
yeah, me too.
It is what I know it's devices.
It is what it is.
I'm like, man, it ain't working. That's ain't working in them to get you. It ain't bothering me. You're the one they trying to. They don't know it though.
Yeah.
So why should I get mad at ignorance?
Yep. That's right.
I have no reason to get mad at ignorance.
Yeah.
Well, I want to be so mad,
That's
boy,
good.
but I messed around and giggled a little bit, and I said, "Dang, can't be mad no more."
Jumping right. BJ told me on the phone. I just started busting up. I said, BJ, he right.
But we just read it in 2 Corinthians.
He right.
I know it's devices.
Yep.
You know, they trying to get me too, but they can't.
Yep.
But they ain't gonna stop them trying to get him.
The tactics.
Because I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm not gonna.
That's good.
It doesn't matter who it is. It could be mama. They ain't gonna change one midget of an ounce of my love for you.
Yep.
He was her.
But I'm just saying that just so.
Yep.
That's stuff that have been put to rest. I got bigger issues. Lord is working with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I want help on every step of the way.
Yep.
Be in front of me. You know, don't let me put you behind me. No.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. It's power behind it. We got to go there. Oh yeah. But it's power behind it though. If we do it that way.
Yes.
Yeah. Because our first reaction is our flesh, and especially somebody do something to our loved ones in there. Oh no, no.
Yeah.
That's going to be our first. But
you can be tested.
You're going to be tested. That's right. Yeah. Got to go there. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Any comments? We got that baptism. I think we're gonna sit over there first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Jalen and them can get back and sit up.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
You say you go so Mark, what chapter is that?
Oh, it was 2 and 1, verse 2 and 1.
Oh,
we can read it over there. Yeah. If you got to, you know, you can't stay. You got to go. Make sure you fix your plate because you good. Seems like they brought a lot of food in that day. All right, now.
Take us out.
All right. Oh, hold on. We got one.
Got one? What?
She want to read?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Mm.
Really? Oh, praise the Lord. Oh, okay. She got a question.
Wow.
Before you go. Go ahead with it.
All
Explain
praise.
the virgin birth, why it's not.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord, I didn't know that.
So basically, Nimrod was the first god of the, false god. And when you go back to his, the way he died, the way he was quote unquote reborn and everything, it all goes to Nimrod. And there's a verse in the Bible, in Revelation, that's talking about how the beast is going to have a head wound, but he's going to recover. And all that is really is talking about how Babylon, which was where Nimrod ruled, was gonna in the religion of Babylon was gonna look like it's gone, but the last beast is gonna restore it back, and that's what the Sunday worship is. All of it is going waking that back up. But the God, let me give you one real quick. Let me just show you one thing up here. Hold on. No, I'm at the bottom. No one. There we go.
I'll say we think virgin is only one thing
right
in the world. Somebody that hasn't had intercourse yet, but it's a different meaning in the Bible.
Yeah, that's the main
what virgin means.
Right.
That's one of the biggest deceptions right there.
Yep.
Good. Glad you brought that out. Virgin don't mean what we think it means.
Yep.
In the Bible. And so, but that's that Roman god born December 25th to a virgin. That's that.
At the bottom with the red.
Right. And that's been bringing the Nimrod back. And so, but the Bible don't support the virgin birth when you read it in context. We don't know what a virgin is in the Bible. We don't know how the marriage went in the Bible. We don't know none of that. None of that is taught in church. So Mary wasn't a virgin like we think she was, but she was a virgin by the Bible definition.
Yeah.
And so the Catholic Church is pushing real virgin and immaculate conception.
Yep.
But it wouldn't like that.
Yep.
But I seen you 2 or 3 videos on it. All right, Larry.
All right.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments. For this is the whole duty of man.
Amen. Right.
For God shall bring every working into judgment.
Yep.
With
every secret
thing,
whether it be
good or whether it be evil.
Yeah.
All right, y'all enjoy the rest of the Saturday.
And if anyone want to be added to the prayer list, please send your names in, or whoever you want to be prayed for.
Yeah. Drill, we'll put it on. I think we'll put it on live too. We don't forget. I know you want to see it. Anybody else that want to see it too. The baptism, I mean. Love y'all.
That's all right.
Shalom.
All right.